News out of Tel Aviv, because we understand that Qassam Brigades has fired a large barrage of rockets from Gaza towards Tel Aviv, reportedly intercepted by the Iron Dome. And this is being described as one of the largest barrage of rockets on Tel Aviv since October the 7th. And rockets haven't been fired onto Tel Aviv since Friday, we understand. We have Sara, Khairat, who's joining us now from occupied East Jerusalem. So tell us what you're hearing about these rockets, how many there were, and how many were intercepted by the Iron Dome, and the impact of this.
Well, Doreen, pretty much everything you've just said, that this seems to have been the largest, certainly the first since Friday. And it's been claimed by Qassam Brigade, which is considered the military wing to Hamas. And interestingly, just before some of those schools are meant to return to full functionality in Tel Aviv, which is supposed to happen as of tomorrow. Now, what we have understood so far is that there have been no casualties reported, and they're still only just trying to find out where those rockets were heading exactly towards Tel Aviv, which is a huge city and has been to some degree functioning as normal, especially since it has quietened in the last few days and certainly since October the 7th. But contrary to what the Israeli forces have been putting out in terms of daily statements, in terms of daily videos even of the achievements, sometimes almost hourly, of their achievements in north of Gaza and certainly in Gaza City itself, in terms of the number of Hamas commanders they say they've killed, in terms of, for example, a still picture that we saw earlier today of a large number of soldiers, Israeli soldiers, standing outside what Israel says is the Hamas court in Gaza, which they're seeing as a big achievement to have taken over this building. So contrary to all of that, the fact that those rockets are still being fired is showing that Hamas still is going strong, and they're trying certainly to send that message that nothing so far has been able to quash their capabilities, and certainly in terms of those rockets heading over to this side. Meanwhile, all of this is happening, and then you have family members in the Knesset that have been angered by certain far-right members in the government over a push to move forward with a death penalty bill. All of this is happening at the same time, and certainly we're going to have to try and find out more information in terms of those rockets, but certainly something we haven't seen for the last few days.
Okay, you'll keep us across the story, Sarah. Thank you for the time being for that update from occupied East Jerusalem.